Hi everyone, CYPRUS here. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me for another video. This video is my entry into the second round of the Stackers Social Stackers Showdown, and this round is all about hand poured pieces. Now, it's not limited to just silver. There are some amazing pourers in our community that make beautiful hand poured pieces of art out of a variety of metals. So as long as it's a poured piece, it's eligible to be entered. So that all being said, this is my hand poured collection. As you can see, I usually keep them all in these little pouches or in that small chest. So let's go through them and see what we've got. So first up, we'll start with the chest. Inside we have a small collection of 1 ounce silver bars made by Backyard Bullion. Now, he makes these every year. He makes one with his own channel brand and one for the Silver Forum. Beautiful little bars, these gorgeous ripples, all hallmarked and serialized. I get the same serial numbers every year. There's a nice little collection ongoing. Now, also from Backyard Bullion, I have this gorgeous 10 ounce hammered bar. I recently asked Backyard Bullion to make me this out of some generic 1 ounce rounds that I sent him to have melted down. I had it personalized. One of only 2 10 ounce bars actually in my whole stack. I also have this gorgeous 10 ounce copper bar made by Ingots We Trust. Now this I actually bought off of 365 Days of Silver. He bought them for his own backdrop, but then changed plans and decided to sell a few of these for charity. So I just had to grab one. Beautiful, super shiny copper bar. Now moving into some of the smaller pieces, but still, speaking of 365, I have this beautiful little 365 club bar. He gave a bunch of these away to club members that had had their membership for a year. I was one of the lucky few that was able to get hold of one, made by Pure Scottish Silver, also hallmarked. Gorgeous chunky little bar. Next up we have little Stackers Social button. I think this was one of the first Stackers Social branded products to be released. This one by Liquid Metals UK, little 1 ounce 2024 gorgeous little piece. We have another Stackers Social round. This one a little bit bigger, a little bit thinner, also by Liquid Metals. This was the 2025 limited batch. I got number 6. Also by Liquid Metals, we have this little 1/2 ounce revolver. Beautiful detailing for a small piece like this. Absolutely superb. And this little arrowhead, again about 1/2 ounce, also by Liquid Metals. Absolutely love this, very tactile, very rugged arrowhead piece. Now, next up, this was actually one of the very first pieces of hand-poured silver that I bought. It's also by Liquid Metals. He called it the Double Dino. 39 grams, nice, chunky, gorgeous piece. Next up, we have this beautiful little bar called the Skull King by Rio's Precious Metals. Now, this lighting isn't doing it any justice, but this has some gorgeous colors around the edges. Actually has these beautiful blues in the right lighting, but gorgeous high relief little bar. Next up, a slightly controversial piece, none other than the GPS tracker round, commissioned by 365 Days of Silver in collaboration with Silver Punk. If you know, you know. Gorgeous 2 ounce chunky GPS tracker round. Let's put that there. And finally, we have the 2024 Stackers Social Poker Chip with the handshake emoji, made by Louis Silver. I actually have the 2025 as well, but that's waiting for me in London. I don't actually have it in hand just yet. But if this one's anything to go by, I bet that one's going to be just as stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece of Stackers Social branded silver. Now, that's not quite it. There's actually a couple of pieces that have been in the backdrop this whole time. All the way in the back over there is the Mandalorian rock face pour that Gold Silver Hunter made for me. We have my channel round made by Louis Silver. I absolutely love this piece, always have it in my backdrop, and it's actually something that I carry with me every day, so a bit of a pocket piece. And of course, this absolutely stunning 1 kilo pewter Young Una and the Lion pour, also by Gold Silver Hunter. or GSH. The detailing and the finish on this is absolutely gorgeous. Now, without a doubt, my favorite poured piece in my collection. So that's my collection of hand poured pieces, mostly silver, but a couple of other metals in there as well. Almost forgot. Be right back. Another piece that's always with me. This gorgeous little pendant made for me by Silver Punk. Now, I wear this all the time. Hallmarked. I think it's just under an ounce, like 27 grams, something like that. But absolutely gorgeous little pour that I asked Silver Punk to make for me. So that has to be shown as well. Now, that's it. So, as with the previous round, there will be voting on the collection, but we can also submit one piece as our favourite to be voted as best of. And even though I have a couple of pieces that are personal, like the pendant and my channel round, I think the best piece in my collection has to be the Una and the Lion pour by GSH. So that's my submission for my favourite piece. Please feel free to let me know which piece is your favourite. If you enjoyed the video, as always, give it a little thumbs up. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And as always, I'm CYPRUS. You've been great. Take care.